Hey, Mr. Myrtle, Doc Marsh. How are you doing?
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
Being in a rural area, a couple things. One, that your patients want you to do as much for them as you can. They don't like to be referred for things. So we took care of some trauma here, chainsawing. Instead of being gunshot wounds, chainsawing. And I look back on it and I think, okay, what did I like most about the Army? It was taking care of soldiers and their families. I like the people. I get that feeling here. I get the camaraderie that I felt at Delta. I felt that here in this community. We rely on each other. These are really independent people here in a rural area, and we're sort of saying, well, a different type of personality, a similar type of personality. You sort of get that drift of what I'm talking about. Very independent, hardworking people, dedicated. Their mission may not be a military mission, but their mission is, hey, they're farmers, they're survivors, it's hard work, they're combating elements of all the problems they do with farming instead of terrorism.
I see what he does on a daily basis, and I've been in awe of it ever since I've been up here and back in the military in the 90s. And he's just like that Energizer bunny that is truly selfless. I mean, he will get out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe I put more pressure on myself because I try to be what I would consider a complete doctor, and that I want to see them when they're healthy. I want to see them when they have sick problems, acute problems, but I also want to manage them in the hospital. And so I really see what's going on. You really understand people when you take care of them in the hospital.
You come into his office with a problem, he wants to be able to take care of that. The guys in most family practices take an x-ray and then put their own cast on. No, they send people to work. Not Rob, and if it's some simple fracture, Rob's going to manage that. So he believes, and that kind of harkens back to the days of the military also, is as much as you can keep in-house and manage yourself, do so. And it's more convenient for the patient, it's probably more cost-effective for the patient, and the quality of care is probably equal, if not better.
Hey, did your mom go see the doctor in Harrisburg?
This morning, sir.
I've always never been one. I like to be underneath the radar screen. I don't like a lot of publicity. I think it serves purposes, or several purposes. One, I think it's a great recognition for my office staff of what they've done to allow me to get this award. Secondly, I gotta tell my patients it's a great reflection on them, because I couldn't have won the award if I didn't have so many great patients that, and they wait for me hours, and it's a humbling.